What's going on, Timpview High School? This is Dr. Montero, your principal, and I am so excited to welcome you back to our school. What an amazing year we have ready for you, and we've been planning, we've been thinking about you. I'm going to be honest, it's going to be totally different than anything we've experienced. We're all coming off of COVID, and we know how difficult COVID was, and some of you are wondering about masks, about social distancing and so forth. Currently, we don't have a mask mandate as a state, and we don't have one as a school district. I will encourage you, if you're sick, either stay home or put on a mask so you can be respectful of your classmates. Some of you learned some really good hygiene over the last 6 months, so continue to do that. Wash your hands, and if you're just feeling sick, stay home, and we'll help you. But otherwise, you should expect things to be just as normal. In addition to COVID, in dealing with that situation, we're also dealing with a massive construction project. If you've been around the school, if you've driven through, if you've been up here for a practice, you're seeing trucks, you're seeing dirt, you're seeing parking or the lack thereof. So yes, it's happening. It's going to be an exciting construction project. However, we do have to deal with the challenges of building on top of the school. It's like remodeling your house, but you not moving out. So what does that mean for us? First of all, parking is going to be really busy, okay? So please prepare for that. If you can carpool, if you can ride a bike, if you can walk to school, especially these first several months, we encourage you to do that. We do have some parking. We're partnering with the LDS Church, and we're using their parking slot that's just right south of us here, south and west of us. On your way to Days, don't go to Days though, come to school. You can use that parking lot. Now, there's only about 200 slots there, and we're gonna give parking permits to the seniors first. Okay, so seniors, over the next few days, keep your eyes out for some parking permits that we're going to be selling. You're going to have to come to the office and grab a permit, and you can use that permit to park at the church or to park on the parking lot that's just south of us, south of the tennis courts. Okay. Between now and October, we're going to be building a temporary parking facility that's going to go just east of the tennis courts. So that big field between the football field and the tennis courts will become a temporary parking lot. Once that is finished, we'll open up some more parking permits for juniors and others. We're still going to be short, so if you choose to park on the street, we're going to ask you to be super respectful, super thoughtful of our neighbors, because we want to be good neighbors to everybody else. We're going to continue to have events here at the school. We're going to have football games, we're going to have soccer games. There's access to the field. Again, parking is going to be a little tricky at the start of the school year, but hopefully within by the start of the holidays, we'll have that parking lot finished. Some of you have talked to me about lunch, and I hear you. I feel your pain, you guys, doing 2 lunches. It's not fun. It's not something that you were expecting. Here's the thing. All of our common space right now is off limits, and it's off limits for about a year. So we don't have a place to have you eat lunch with your friends during the lunch hour. Our lunchroom can only feed a certain number of students, and if more students stay here because of parking, then it creates a real problem. We're looking into some other solutions so that you can have some options for lunches when you're here, but it's unfortunate, but we are going to have to do 2 lunches. It's a good opportunity for you to meet other people if you don't feel like you have a friend there that's sharing the same lunch period with you. I promise you it's going to be okay. We're going to work with you, and we appreciate your patience with all of this stuff. You guys, it's going to be a rocking year. It's going to be a year that you're not going to forget, and we thank you in advance for being such amazing students and for just rolling with the punches that are being thrown at us. But they're all for the good. Good luck.